Ladies and gentlemen, the FBI said it was going to take several months for them to, track down each one of these people that breached the Capitol on January 6th, and look like they are still working to do just that. So this came out in the Los Angeles Times. FBI arrests two brothers from Southern California in Capitol riot case. So this is March 9th, 2021. A day after the January 6th insurrectionists at the U.S. Capitol, an anonymous tipster from Finland alerted the FBI to a video on a Finnish newspaper website. It showed a man with a bloody forehead outside the Capitol building wearing a black ballistic vest. And that's his brother that has that on. And an American flag as a cape. So the other one was wearing an American, you can see it in the picture. There were people scuffling with the police, and that's when I got hit with a projectile. Not sure what it was. The 33-year-old Kevin Cordone of Alhambra told the U.S. correspondent for the Finnish publication. So I guess when he did that interview with the Finland paper, they turned around and contacted the FBI. So kind of entrapped himself. Should have just stayed silent. And from there, we proceeded into the broken windows into the Capitol building. We were walking around the hallways, and the Trump supporters were all going nuts. On Tuesday, Cordone and his brother, Sean Carlo Cordone of Los Angeles, was arrested. Now, his brother, he's 33, the one with the flag around him, and his brother in the background is 35. Wow. So they were charged with violent entry, disorderly conduct on Capitol grounds, and other crimes stemming from the assault on the Capitol by Donald Trump supporters, authorities say. The mob broke into the building in an attempt to stop Congress from certifying Joe Biden's victory in the presidential election. It is clear that this election is stolen. There's just so much overwhelming evidence that Donald Trump obviously did not take into court. That's why all of his cases got thrown out. So, I mean, it's overwhelming evidence, but it's a shame he couldn't take it into court. What was the reason for that? All right. And the establishment, the media, big tech are just completely ignoring all of it. And we're here to show them that we're not having it. Kevin Cordone told the Finnish reporter in the video, we are not just going to take this lying down. And this just reminds you of how many Hispanics are walking around in this country with very white supremacist mindsets. All right, back to this. More than 300 people have been charged with federal crimes in the Capitol insurrection, including more than a dozen from California. Many of them posted videos of themselves at the Capitol on social media and openly discuss being there in TV interviews, giving prosecutors a rich trove of evidence now being used against them in court. In a criminal complaint unsealed Tuesday, FBI agent Shane Anderson outlined the weeks of sleuthing that have led to the arrest of the Cordone brothers after the initial tip from Finland. Wow, people from across the damn pond ratted them out. Ooh, that's bad. People that don't even live in this country are ratting y'all out. That says a lot. Okay. The two men featured in the newspaper video appeared to watch photos on the Cordone brothers' driver's license, Anderson said. Wow, so they were able to get photos of these dudes. No wonder why they were easy to track down then. Capitol surveillance footage showed the brothers outside the building near a gathering of police officers, then climbing through a window to enter the Capitol 10 minutes later, according to Anderson. Cameras inside the Capitol captured the brothers walking through the crypt beneath the rotunda. Then, outside the building, as Kevin Cordone spoke to the Finland reporter. Mm-mm-mm. At 3 p.m., he added Cordone was seen making a phone call and records confirmed a call. So the reporter was able to even record his phone call at the time from his cell phone in Washington to a person who shares his residence in California. Wow, he made it so easy to get caught. All they had to do was track down. Wow. People are not, they claim they're so smart. They're not smart at all. They're dumb as hell. Okay, Verizon records obtained through a search warrant shows that Kevin Cordone's phone call, his number connected to a cell site that serves as the interior of the Capitol building, the complaint said. And flight records show that the Cordone brothers bought tickets on January 5th, red eye, from Los Angeles International Airport to Washington, then returned on January 7th. Surveillance video from United Airlines boarding near LAX showed the men resembling Kevin Cordone wearing an American flag cape, according to the FBI agent. The Twitter feed of Giancarlo Cardone, it includes a post showing his admiration for Trump and his belief in the former president's lie about winning the election. Then he actually lost by 7 million votes. In December, Giancarlo Cordone posted complaints about vote recounts in Georgia, and one of the states Trump narrowly lost. Not auditing the vote is further criminality, he wrote. The Cordone brothers were each arrested at their homes at 6 a.m., and both residents were searched, according to FBI spokeswoman Laura M. Miller. And the initial appearance in U.S. District Court in Los Angeles, U.S. Magistrate Michael Wilner ordered each released on they got a $50,000 bond. Okay. Both will be under electronic location monitoring while awaiting trial, and they were ordered to surrender any firearms. So I guess they're still out there nabbing people from January 6th. They said they were going to try to get all of them that went in there. I guess they are, according to what I'm seeing. But look, at the end of the day, Trump ain't there for these folks. He called them criminals and said they deserve to go to jail. All of the people that went up there fighting up at the insurrection and storming the building, he called them criminals. So that is very clear. He ain't going to lift a finger from for any of you. Trump got a lot of problems, y'all. He got a lot of problems. I was reading today, and I might do a video on it. Trump's properties up in New York are in a lot of trouble. They said his properties are poorly managed. And, Letitia James, the attorney general up in New York, got Trump's tax records. She was able to accomplish something that Congress couldn't do. She got she got his tax records. And, it must be bad because they're saying those properties he got all may be taken by the IRS. So it's that possibility. But, then again, y'all, Trump does have the protection of the complexion and this is the United States, and people like him are favored. So it's possible they may take some of the properties, but not all. Or he may be able to work out a deal where he don't lose any property. You know how it is for them. They certainly wouldn't do that if it was us. We know that. But y'all, please tell me what you think about these brothers that recently got arrested by the FBI for being inside of the U.S. The Capitol and participating in the insurrection, and how much they pretty much incriminated themselves. They were able to get photos of their driver's license. They filmed a phone call his brother in the jacket made. And look, this was a reporter from Finland that turned them in. Woo, you can't make it up. Y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.